You're listening to Question Reality. Question Reality with Priscilla Leona. Priscilla Leona.
No, he's not. No, the man has entered the room. Albert, I need a break. I need a break. I gotta make go. Oh my God. This is, I don't even need to ask his name. This is the one and only Jeff Reynolds. And he has this chalet. Should I say it? Can I say it? Shady Chalet. Now that's a porno film to be shot there if I ever heard of one. But anyway, Shady Chalet. My husband and I, he was kind enough to let us stay there. I've never been to Arizona. I walk into his chalet. I said, "Son of a bitch." I went around in your chalet and I was trying to find things that weren't there. I said, "Oh, he doesn't have a can opener. He's got a can opener. He doesn't have candles. He has candles. He doesn't have a big lighter. He has this chalet. It is hooked up. There is nothing you could want except a 6-foot blonde and stiletto heels, if that's your thing, or Jeff, which is my thing." But yeah, so if you ever want to stay, I imagine this is a tourist town. This is our first time here. So I would imagine that most people rent out your chalet that are coming for the summer and fall, right?
That's one way we use the Shady
But
Chalet.
he might have private auditions. But we don't want to talk about that. Hashtag Me Too, never mind. All right, so
switch that up.
let's switch it.
We give it to nonprofits and charities to fundraise at the Shady Chalet. So we'll give it for silent auctions or now live auctions. And so the goal is to make $1 million over the lifetime of the Shady Chalet where you're staying.
That's a terrible one.
Okay.
Just bought it today.
And we hope to raise. There has been some films there. Hashtag Blessed, one of the songs.
Blessed.
Music video.
What scene was shot there? Because I was wondering if...
It's actually on the production with Doc Skinner and Circle on the song. Yeah, if you see it on YouTube, you'll see the Shady Chalet.
Oh my God. So love this chalet. Highly recommend it. We're having a bear intervention or a raccoon. We haven't decided.
Okay.
They keep turning your trash cans over.
Oh.
But Albert and I got it covered. Don't worry about it. So what film are you here to represent tonight?
I am honored to represent two.
Oh, two?
And yes, with Mitesh Patel and Betty Ramirez, Woman in the Maze.
Woman in the Maze.
Feminine. Both of them involved in executive producer and love.
Now, why have you not been in front of the camera? Because you are like a god.
Well, in Woman in the Maze, they were nice enough to throw in a small part. You will see me on the screen in Woman in the Maze. As well as my mother.
Jan is in there?
Yes, Jan Reynolds, my partner in executive producing.
Is Jan here tonight?
She couldn't make it up this weekend. I know. She says hi.
I wanted to find out if that's her decorating, because that place is gorgeous and it's got a balance of a male-female touch. So I know Martina hooked it up a little bit. I know Martina had her fingers in there, because I said that is too organized.
Good
that's
vibe.
Martina.
Good vibes only.
So what genres are the two films?
One is a horror.
Oh,
Supernatural, the one with Mitesh Patel, who was up here talking about that. And the other one is a wonderful movie. Really seven amazing women locally. You have to see the movie Fortis. Feminine.
Yeah. And what message do you feel you would want people walking out of the theater, say they're watching it on the big screen, what message would you want to come across, or what would you want them to say?
Well,
why would we buy a ticket to your movie?
Well, there are two different ways you're going to go out of the movies. One is so inspirational, and of course, feminine. Now, Woman in the Maze is just a blast. It's a great ride, especially now. I mean, it's right before Halloween, right?
Yeah.
It's out on cable and satellite right now, and you got to see it for Halloween.
Whoa.
So you're going to come out.
Yeah. Is our movie playing right now where people can see it, or is it still at the festival stage? You're not on a streaming platform yet, right?
It will be coming out. You talk to the.
So by next year, it
That's
will
above
be
my
able to.
pay grade,
Oh,
so-
okay. All right.
I'm so honored to be involved in music. These are my friends, family. We all became family on both of these movies. And this all stemmed from starting, being a co-executive producer on #Bless the Movie.
Wow.
This
Everybody, there's not
It's a
one
great
person has a
festival.
bad thing to say about you. They are obsessed with you, Jeff.
wonderful.
So
It's
you're a
wonderful.
very kind
Thank you,
man.
Mary.
Thank you for your generosity.
It is so good seeing you again. Anytime. Once this all calms down,
Yes.
we're having so much fun with both of these
In
movies.
January is when we're booking the next guest.
Okay.
We're gonna have you.
We'll stay in
you gotta
touch
fly
now.
out to LA.
I was out there quite a bit, so.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Jeff Reynolds, the
Thank
one and
you.
only.
It's good.
Can you give us a little hot move on the way out?
I'm gonna give you a hug.
I don't want to get a hug. Oh, I'm going to try to keep my hands up here when you make travel. All right. Thank you, sweetie.